Not sure why he changed. Whether he had a look at the horsepower on the opposition and said, I did need a different horse to start the game, I'm not sure, but he's just had a bit of a chat there, quick chat there with James, and they'll be ready to roll. Half start, the Blues the call. Righto, says Tom. Ball's in. It's out a bit of action. Who's got control of it? Looks to be Zach, John O'Bays. No, Rookie Bayou thought he had his man boxed up, but he come across that line and right away as the team in red. And penalty four's the call. A 60-yard defended penalty hit a goal. Rookie there just relying on his teammates to box the red guys up so they couldn't come through on the play. But unfortunately, they couldn't quite do that. Red guy came through and established that right away. Umpires thinking that Tommy Hunt would have been in an attacking position. So they've taken it down to a penalty for a 60-yard defended penalty hit at goal. So the team in blue and white, they'll space themselves between the ball and the goalpost. Rob Ballard out in front. He'll try and meet this ball unless it goes over his head. Plays the call from, I think, umpire Will Gilmore. Tommy Hunt drives it long and strong. Looks to be going a little bit wide, and it's wide. To the left and out over the back line. So the team in blue now, or blue and white, the Aquis team, they'll get a chance here to bring the ball in off the defensive lineman. Rookie Bayou brings the ball forward. Tommy Hunt waiting for him. Rookie now dribbling it down, trying to get a teammate into a position where he can pass it to. Looks up now, his man's free and running. That's Rob Ballard out towards the sideline. He'll wait for it to come off the boards. Indy Bonetto says, I'm having none of that. Goes to him, takes the man, then comes to the ball. Look at Tommy Hunt now. Comes through, taken off him by, who was that? John O'Doe, Zach Cochran up here looking for Ballard. And who is this? John O'Bay's coming through with a bit of speed on. He's going to come back. Tommy Hunt will come back and back it round the corner. No, it was Worker, it was. Now you're looking at Tommy Hunt, bring it forward. Left there for Indy Bonetto. Bonetto up towards halfway. She goes across halfway. Ballard rides to take her out of the play, does so. Turns it round the corner. Knocked down by Tommy Hunt. Picked up by Zach, it was. Picked up again by Alyssa Rousseau, and the umpire's whistle goes. Rob Ballard and Rookie Bayou just having a bit of a chat about what the plan is to go forward from here. Zach and Jono go forward looking for the pass. Bayou takes a little bit of a half hit to get things rolling forward. Now he opens up the shoulders and says, Rob Ballard, run onto that. But the pass is a little bit further right than what he intended. So the first one to it is going to be Tommy. He backs it round the corner looking for someone to run on it, but the only person running on it is Bayou. Bayou comes through the traffic looking for a penalty. Can't quite do so. Zach drives it goalwards. I think it's been turned around here by Indy Bonetto. Bonetto brings it around now into the open field, taken off by John O'Bays, but picked up by Tommy Hunt and says, have another go at that, Indy. But John O'Bays says, this is all mine. He's left it behind for Indy. Indy's going to try and drag it infield. She does. John O now is going to go down on the near side. He's left it there again. Alyssa Russo picks it up and says, Indy, have another go at that one. Indy Bonetto now, John O'Bays. Indy Bonetto, John O'Bays. Horse kicks it. Who's that? Rookie Bayou just gets just enough on it to get it out of harm's way. Little Russo comes through, Bonetto comes through, steals it off him. Oh, Bayou looking for the foul, it's not there. Bonetto goes towards goal, she shoots, not quite the angle she'd like. Who's this? Bayou backs it out of harm's way, looking for John O'Bays to run onto the pass, and John O says, I'll do the work for you and get it out of harm's way. Bay's now on the far side, leaves it for Bayou. Bayou drives it down, he needs Zach to run onto it, and look at the horse race here. Here's young Zach's got the man out of the play. Good play from Zach because he's keeping Tommy Hunt out of the play. Zach's picked it up again. Young Cochran's going towards goal. Jack Cochran now towards goal. He's left it behind and Tommy Hunt says, I'll get it out of here. First one round the corners, Bayou. He tries to pick up the line. He does so and Bonetto says, umpire, I did nothing wrong. And the umpires say, I disagree. Penalty to blue. If there's no one else here, Lime was pointing straight at the commentary box. I'll see if Drew's got another third man. Penalty 5, spot hit to blue. Aquis Farms here. And we'd like to thank the lovely people from Aquis for allowing us to use these fields here today, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the best facility, or the best facilities in Queensland. Some of the best in Australia, if not the best. So here you're watching Rookie Bayou. He's probably 120 yards from goal. His teammates down there trying to block it up. What's he going to do? Have a bit of a run or have one clean hit at the ball? Bayou opens up the shoulders, drives it towards goal. It looks to be going goalward. It is right over the black dot, according to the goal umpire, Sean Ryan. So Aquis Farms hit the lead, 1 goal to half. Oh no, they had the half start, so they're up 1.5. So the teams will change ends now. So Aquis will be running towards our right if you're on the hillside. Ball will go into the line out it goes. Bayou's got control of it at the back of the line out. Look at Tommy Hunt come to put the pressure on him. Bayou gets it up there looking for John O'Bays. Sticks come round and... halfway through the first chugger. Umpire's whistle's gone. I'm not quite sure why. A bit of an infringement at the ball, and I was watching the ball travel down the field. A couple of the players just taking the opportunity while the play stopped to change horses mid-chucker. James Worker, one of them. John O'Bay's the other. Bud Selby and Will, the umpires, just discussing what happened there. Play ready to roll. Looks as if their umpires have agreed to just bowl the ball in, just pull the play up there for a line out, just to check out that Tommy Hunt was okay. John O'Bays thought his team had a penalty, so he was heading towards goal. The ball will come in. John O'Bays has got a bit of a stick on that. He's fighting for it in there with Zach. Zach and Jono there. Who's got control of it? James Worker. Back there by Ballard. Ballard tried to set a team up, but Bayou somehow got it on his near side. Drives it round there into a horse. Who's got it? Oh, they're all working hard for it. Bayou comes through from a bit of traffic. Rael Esarasso gets a nice little planted to steal it off him. Setting up Tommy Hunt here now. Look at Indy run for the pass. Tommy trying to control the play. Zach coming to put the pressure on him. Zach Cochran, oh, big play from the young fella. Gets it off his man, but no one there for the pass. And the first one round's going to be Benetto. Benetto turns there. Bayou says you're taking too long, so I'll take it off you. And this is what Rookie Bayou loves to do. He loves to run towards goal. He chips it out probably a little bit far across the goal. Shoots irons it up and says, what have I done with it? Goal umpire says that's good enough for me. Indy Benetto says otherwise, but I think the umpires will agree, and that takes the Aquis Farm to 2.5 goals to 0. Zach Cochran getting a bit of encouragement from his teammates. He was the one that started that, took the high goaler from the opposition out of the play, made the little black play. And then his team just got it moving forward from there. In it goes. Will Gilmore bowls the ball there, and in it goes the Indy Benetto, and Zach working hard for it. John O'Bays has got it going forward for his team. He's under pressure. Bays, oh, has it taken off him. Who's there now? Tommy Hunt, Rookie Bayou, Tommy Hunt, they're all working for it. Tommy Hunt somehow got the ball out into a bit of open space. Not as much as he'd like. Zach's putting the pressure on him. Does so nicely. Russo's, oh, big play for her. Turns it round there by Bayou. But the only players there are the two Reds. James Worker there. What's he got shot. He's going to turn the play. Turn it in front of John O'Bays. Worker now brings it round the corner. Looks up to see where his teammates are. Steadies the play. Bayou back there sweating on the play. Gets what he wanted, the ball into his own horse. Now he's got it. He changes the line. Then turns the ball. Oh, what's he looking here for a teammate to run on it? And look at Rob Ballard. He came from the back of the field to the front of the field to pick up the pass. Aquis Farms now running in towards goal. Aquis Farms, Robbie Ballard, though, he's dragged it wide. Great attacking play from Aquis Farms there. As soon as Rookie Bayou got control of that ball, Rob Ballard just went for goal. Couldn't put the finishing touches on it though. Tommy Hunt now at the back trying to get his teammates in a position where he can get the ball to him. Looking for Worker. Worker comes onto the play. Off the boards it comes. Bayou says that'll be mine. Rob Ballard calls for the pass again. Gets it once again here from Rookie Bayou. He's left it there for John O'Bays. John O'Bays shoots for goal. He's put it through. Oh, they're on fire, the Aquis Farm team. Rookie Bayou rides for a horse. Oh, minute remaining in the first and Aquis Farms up 3.5-0. Scorer Stewie Gilmore's doing the hard work. There goes the hooter. Time on the scoreboard just a little bit different to the official clock, but that's okay. 3.5-0, ladies and gentlemen, to the end of the first. I think it's a 5-chucker match. The Aquis Farms team leading. So just a reminder about the Wesley missing. All the tickets up here at the clubhouse. A big, big thank you to Elysian Fields for this, the use of this amazing venue. A reminder also about our Pink Polo Day to be held here on the 22nd of September. Hope to see you all back. So that'll be another great day. And of course, we are playing for the man who has done as much for Australian polo as anybody else, the Jim MacGinley Memorial Trophy. Rightio, back for the beginning of the second chucker. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that the clock on the far side is only an indication of what we're doing. There is an official time clock that we actually run off. So it's just to give the spectators and the players a bit of a indication how long left. So Tommy Hunt, just before he came back onto the field, realised he had a gear problem, so we're just going to have to wait for him. James just telling umpire Bud Sorby what's going on. It is a beautiful day here in southeast Queensland, particularly Nice Sunday afternoon as the Aquis Farms here at this fantastic facility. As I said, the best in Queensland and arguably one of the best in Australia, if not the best facilities in Australia, allowing us to play multiple games of polo on a couple of different fields at once.
You can hear you for about three parts up there, and you're going into things in there, and that side's different.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I'm just the mug that they give me this and say start talking.
No, let's set it up next time, maybe they can get it.
Yeah.
So it's just turned it round and turned it uphill glass, but still can't hear much.
Rightio, Tommy Hunt now, he's ready. Just had a bit of a gear problem, so the Aquis Farm team, they've been out the back there just trying to make sure that they keep the hammer down. They've been playing very well. The teamwork with the Aquis Farm team, that's been the key. Into the line, out it goes. Tommy Hunt wants a bit more from his players. Gets it in there, in it goes. Here it is, Zach Cochran. Oh, Indy Benato, umpire's whistle. Spot hit, the umpires say. I think that was just one of the players in red, just reaching across the line of the horse in the team in blue. So you haven't been to the polo before, you can't cross the line of someone else's horse. Rookie Bayou, go now, it's Tommy Hunt's call toward Rookie Bayou. Rookie opens up the shoulders looking for a teammate to run onto, but Tommy Hunt's back there. Hunt now looking to get free on John Obeys, he's done that. Now he gets towards goal, he says, James, have a run towards goal on that. Rookie Bayou's sitting still in the saddle. He's going to try and cut him off at the pass. Will he get there in time, or is he going to try and worry him out of it? He's tried to worry him out of it. Workers there, comes in towards goal, tries to sit it a bit closer. Indy Benato tries to drag it towards goal, can't quite do so. Zach Cochran's left it there, but Robbie Ballard won't. He's just tapped it and changed the line for Bayou. Bayou tries to set it up here for Zach Cochran. Cochran picks up the pass nicely. Oh, he's having a good game, the young fella. Drags it further forward as Alyssa Rosso comes to put pressure on him. John Obeys takes it centre field, but there's no one there to pick it up except for Ballard. Ballard goes across the field because no one was coming down the line. Had the time, Ballard changes the line, then goes towards goal. Picks it up, is another fellow that likes to run towards goal. Opens up the shoulders, shoots from a long way out. They're all there, worker. John Obeys drags it there, but he can't quite put it through the post, and it's out over the back line for a behind. Goal umpire Craig Coleman places the ball down there. Worker and Hunt trying to get a bit of a team play going here. Worker starts to run. He says, I want the ball over here. Tommy Hunt says, well, there it is. But Bayou's there first. He backs it up along the boards looking for Ballard. Ballard and Hunt going hard at it. Hunt will get the play. Backs it up. Oh, he's put it out over the boards. So new rule here. There'll be a hit here quickly here for the Aquis Farms team. Rookie Bayou says, get going, boys. Get going towards goal. He drags it forward, trying to bring Worker into the play. Bayou shoots towards goal. He's normally a great shot at goal, and he doesn't disappoint again, ladies and gentlemen. 4.5 to the score. Aquis 4.5 to 0 in the second chukker. Bayou. Now you know why he's on 6 goals, ladies and gentlemen. It's that goal-scoring ability that he's got. In it goes. Bayou changes the line. Tommy Hunt's going to be the first one to it, though. Only as far as Bayou, though. Bayou picks it up again. Tommy Hunt's going to have to do to the defensive work on Bayou. Bayou puts the hammer down. He approaches towards goal. This will be another little tap in for Bayou, and he won't miss from there, or has he? No, he has it. 5.5-0. Oh, the horsepower, the speed that he's got there. Just too quick for Tommy Hunt. And that goal-scoring ability, that approach shot gives him every chance to put the goal through. Bit of time out here. Tommy Hunt just got to address some gear. Centre field we go. In it goes again. Who's got control? It looks to be Rob Ballard's going to be the first one to it. Takes it round the long way. Looks up to see where the teammates are. Hits out here looking for Zach to pick it up. Hasn't quite got enough legs. Tommy Hunt goes back. Changes the line. Turns the ball. Bayou comes back to put on him. Oh, Zach tried to get a little sneaky little hook in there. Drives it up there. Bayou once again smothers the big shot. Tries to drag it around the corner. Tommy Hunt picks it up. Drags it down there to Worker. Worker now picks it up. Oh, taken out of it by Rob Ballard. Ballard also gets the play down there. Who's that? Ballard comes through. They're all there, but it looks to be Tommy Hunt. Tommy Hunt sitting low in the saddle trying to run it in towards goal, but Bayou gets a play on it. The first one round those Worker. Worker's going to try and turn the play here, is he? Yeah, but John O'Bays is going to come round the long way. Try and put a bit of pressure on him as Worker goes in towards goal. Taken out of it by Ballard. Ballard gets a hit away up to John O'Bays. Bays is going to try and drag it down the ground. He can't quite do so. Backed in there by someone in red. I couldn't see who it was. Hooked out by Worker. Worker now bringing it round the long way. Trying to set up a teammate. Zach Cochran in there, just trying to get it off him. But who's come through? Looks to be Tommy Hunt. Tommy Hunt and Ballard. Ballard gets a play on it. Left it there for Lester Russo. Russo's going to Lester Russo's the first person to score for the Kiwi hire and sales team. They're on the board. Is this the comeback we've been waiting for? Boxing the Aquis team up, stopping their free-flowing game. Seems to be what they need to do. Box up those four boys in blue. Into the line out it comes. Left in the middle of the line out. Who's going to be the first one there? Ballard leading a long way up, but Worker's got the play. Backs it round there. Ballard somehow smothered it up. Has done so nicely. Looking at. It's got Indy Benetto just in the way. She's going to have to concede the play. Ballard brings it round the corner. Looking for young John O'Bays. Bays taken out of it by Alyssa Russo. Big play from Alyssa. Indy Benetto, those left the play there for Ballard. Ballard still got the ball rolling towards goal. Rookie Bayou's dropped in behind him. He says, leave it there for me. I'll run it into goal from here. Benetto takes it off him. Ballard says, have another go at that. But left there for Alyssa Russo again. She can't quite drag it out of harm's way. Tommy Hunt somehow got it. Up to Bayou though. He backs it round. Who's going to be the first one there? Hunt. Tommy Hunt. Hunt brings it out on the open sides and says, get out of my way, Indy. I'm going up the boards. Here he goes, Tommy Hunt. Indy Benetto out in front, is it? Yes, it is. Can he get it up to an Aquis? Look at, she's just keeping Rookie Bayou out of the play. No, it was Worker that was doing the work on Rookie Bayou. Back there, but Tommy's left it there now. Who's this? John O'Bays. Bays has left it for Bayou. Bayou punches it back down the other one. Worker and Bayou go at it again. Bayou will pick it up off the board. No, he's left it there for John O'Bays. Bays has left it behind. They're all going to leave it behind. This man won't leave it behind. Ballard just stops on the boards. Tats it off the boards. Now looks up. His time must be running down as Ballard tries to unload. He's only unloaded as far as Hunt. Hunt though now looks up. There it comes now. Sorry, that was Worker again. Ballard somehow stolen it off him. Robbie Ballard, the only person going towards goal. Ballard now with a little half play. Can he control the bouncing ball? No, he can't. Oh, they've left it there though for John O'Bays and Zach Cochran. Zach Cochran scored more goals in two chuckers than his father did in a lifetime of polo. There goes the hooter. That'll end the second chucker. With the Aquis team leading, I think 6.5-1 or 5.5-1. As soon as that play opens up, the Aquis team, they seem to be on fire. The Kiwi hire and sales, they just can't seem to get the ball running the way they would like. The 3 and 4 from Aquis Farms, they're providing the firepower, but the work being done by the 1 and 2, Zach Cochran and John O'Bays, is fantastic. Committing the opposition players out of the plate and doing their back. Zach Cochran has had a fantastic game for a -1. So just about back for the third chukker. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, about the Wesley Miss and Raffle tickets that are up here. Some fantastic prizes. We went through them before. Everything from weekends away to artwork to hair and beauty products, footy tickets. So all going to the Wesley Mission. There's some beautiful artwork up here. It's all going to the arts for the margins. Also, once again, a big thank you to the Aquis Farms for the use of these fantastic facilities. There will be a divot stomp at the completion of this game, so we'll call you out there after that. So we're ready now for the third chukker. I think we're playing over 5. Here we go, ball's back in. No, it's not. Now it is. It's in there. Ballard and Worker working hard for the ball. Who's got it out the front? It looks to be Benetto, but she's left it there. First one round's going to be Tommy Hunt. Hunt now just gets the play rolling forward. Chips it up there looking for Indy. Indy and Ballard. Indy Benetto's going to be the next one to the play. She does so. She shoots for goal. It looks to be going a little bit left though, and Indy's going to try and keep it in play. Can't quite get there, and goal umpire Sean Ryan says that's out over the back line for a behind. Rookie Bayou says, don't worry about it, Sean. I'll just tap it into play. We'll run from here. And a little half play out to the side. John O'Bays has gone up the boards. Everybody's now running for the pass up the boards. No one centre field. So Bayou will have to do... Now they've all gone centre field. No one up the boards. Bayou though, just Indy Benetto there now. He's just a little half play trying to set up Rob Ballard. But just the play's too long and Tommy Hunt's there. Tom Hunt and John O'Bays. Tommy Hunt now says... Robbie Ballard says, you go with her. I'll come wait for Tommy. Tommy Hunt now, little half play, trying to get to within range or somewhere to pass to. Keeps tapping it in towards behind Ballard. Now he chips it up there looking for Worker. Worker's trying to get down onto the line. He's got away from Zach Cochran. Worker shoots for goal. What's he done with it? He's put it through for the score. That's the second goal they desperately needed, trailing 6.5-2. Rookie Bayou just saying to his teammates, come on, mark up. Don't let them run free. Don't want to give it away. If they've scored 6 goals in 2 chuckers, these guys can certainly score that many in 3. Here we are, back centre field. Umpire Will Gilmore prepares to bowl it in. Does so. Working hard for it now. Ballard, just changes his mind. Was going to play the back play. Rookie said, hang on to it. Now hit. Now hit. He wants him to hit it. Now does so nicely. Looking for Jono Bays. Bays is going to come round there. Tommy Hunt came across the pack. Not sure. Look at Rob Ballard now riding for the pass. Looking for a pass there. Whistle on the play. Great little 1-2 from Bayou and Ballard, I should say, but didn't quite come off. Traffic in front of the play. Watching now Tommy Hunt. Tommy Hunt now looks, says, here, go here, James, go here and I'll hit you the ball. That's where he's gone, but Bayou also heard the call, takes the man, goes to the ball, sends the balls backward. Alessa Russo got enough on it there to help a teammate and Tommy Hunt out because Ballard was past him. Tommy now waiting for the ball. Look at them try and do some play now. Alessa, they're all running for the pass. Where comes the little half pass trying to get it to Indy. Zach Cochran, Alessa Russo gets the ball going forward. Can she come round the play? John O'Bays, you're going to have to make the play and the ball couldn't quite do so. There it is. Ballard's going to be to it. He's going to bang it out of harm's way, trying to set up rookie Bayou, and Bayou's away. Look at that drive up towards the halfway. The horse race is on. The 2 girls are trying to run him down, but Bayou's sitting as still as you like in the saddle, letting the horse run towards goal. He'll tap it in. He's overcorrected and put it wide. But did you see how still he sat in the saddle? The girls were trying to peg him, just a bit too much pressure. 6.5, 2, middle stages of the 3rd chukker. Tommy Hunt off the back line. He says, Bayou's out that side, I'll go the other side. Trying to set up James Worker. Worker now, look at Indy Minetto, trying to keep Bayou out of the play. Workers had to wait though for the ball. He's left it there. They're all in there. Gets the play across field. Left it now for Tommy Hunt. Hunt picks up the bouncing ball nicely. Who's coming to cut him off of the pass? It's Bayou. Look at this. Russo and John O'Bays now. Russo's got the play on the near side. Alessa Russo. Can she put the second one on the board? Shoots for goal. Is going to be left there. Who's peddling hard for it? Worker. Tommy Hunt gives Rob Ballard the slip. He'll get the play now and puts it through for the score. 3 goals, 6.5. Here come the Reds. Robbie Ballard looked right to see where Tommy Hunt was, and Tommy Hunt went left. Snuck in front of him, got round him, and then was able to ease up and have a shot on goal from the near side. 6.5, 3 the score. Getting towards the 3rd stage. Towards the end of the 3rd chukker. Few of them changing horses. Will they want the ball in? The team in blue are saying chuck it in. The team in red are saying wait. The team in blue have got their wish. Who's this? Rookie Bayou gets it out there towards goal again. Tommy Hunt going to try and cut him off the pass. Bayou makes an approach shot towards goal. It's a little bit left. He's going to have to cut it in towards goal. He's left it there. He'll be left there for James. James backs it, not as far as he like. Left for Zach Cochran. Cochran under a bit of pressure from 3 of them. Can he get it across the line? There's 3 blue shirts there, 4 red shirts there. What's it done? It's been kicked or dragged wide somehow. Desperate for defence from the team in red. Plays the call, the team in red, they've worked them out. Tommy Hunt says, get going, Indy, I need you out there. How he comes out here to work it. James working out, trying to get free. He's out here on his own. He wants someone to pick him up. Worker's left it there. He's going to left it there again. He's got time to go back and get it though. Now he won't because Bayou's got free from his marker. Left it there. Worker again waits. Look at Bayou. They're too far away for him to pass it to. Now he drives it up there looking for a teammate to run on it. Tommy Hunt's got free again, picks it up. up on the near side. He's come out on a good one. This jugger, Tommy Hunt, chips it in towards goal. John O'Bays will be there to do the defensive work. Now Abbott comes from nowhere. Ballard comes from nowhere. Brings it round the open side, but he's left the next play there. John O'Bays says, don't worry, buddy, I've got you covered. John O'Bays now up along the boards, but Tommy Hunt says, I'll have it from here. Thank you very much. He turns around the corner. Where is it? Oh, Hunt there. Look at Bayou waiting for him. Look at them running for a pass. They're there. There's the pass to Indy. Hasn't got enough legs on it, so the first one too, it'll be Bayou. Bayou says, how much time have I got? Just enough to do this play. He gets it round here to John O'Bays. Bays now will be the next one to the play. Gets a bump from, big bump from Indy. Just as he goes to hit the ball, Zach's working hard for it. No, he's not. He's had to concede the play, and around the corner comes Tommy Hunt. Hunt chips it in towards goals. You're looking at Indy Benetto here for a chance. Indy Benetto, what have you done with it, Indy? I can't see it. Too many players. Oh, they've left it there for Alyssa Russo. Russo puts it through. Alyssa Russo on fire. I think it takes him out to 4 goals. We'll have to check the official score on the far side. 6.5, 4 or 6.5, 3, I'm not sure. End-to-end polo, this is what we wanted to see. Aquis here with a couple of chances to put some goals on the board, but the radar's been off. Will it cost them late in the game? The Reds are coming back. Here it is. Zach's got it there, drags the ball forward. There's the first hooter. We got 30 seconds. Swinging in there, swinging a miss it is. Here it is. John O'Bays has got it there for Zach. John O'Bays has it picked up by Rookie Bayou. Bayou now, but Tommy Hunt. Bayou and Tommy Hunt. What's the ball going to do? It'll probably make the back line before they get there. No, it won't. Tommy Hunt's going to back it in there. Bayou just tries to smother it up to give himself half a chance to score before the time's out. The Reds have got their heads down. The second hooter goes. That'll end the third chucker. 6.5, 4 here at Aquis Farms. Oh, we'll be back in a couple of weeks too for the Pink Polo Day here with a bit of luck. Fantastic facilities are here at the Aquis Polo. Don't forget the Wesley Mission raffles. Pink Polo Day here on the 22nd of September. Great to see you all back. You get there and you take.
I know, the thing is, you have a big truck like that, everyone just goes, here, take my horses with you. So rather than going down the hill with 8, 9 horses, I'm going down with 15.
Yeah, we used
Very low gear, slow.
depending on whose truck, we'd either bring 17 or 18 horses down. All right, we're back for the beginning of the fourth chucker. 6.5 for the Reds have come right back into it. The Aquis team, they're still getting their goal scoring opportunities, but the radar's just gone a little bit amiss. It's the Aquis farm here, some fantastic affiliates, as I said, the Wesley Mission, and we hope to see you back here for the Pink Polo Day. So don't forget, everybody, completion of this game, there'll be a divot stomp out there with a lucky horseshoe. Some fantastic prizes out there. I'm not sure what the prize is for the lucky horseshoe, but I'm sure it'll be fantastic. Rightio, Aquis here, into attack. Because the second bell went with the ball still in play, there'll be a line out here towards the sidelines from where the ball is. Aquis will try and just tap it back through. See how Ballard's gone to the front of the line out just to try and get a play and trap it in here. Trying to get it through, and the team in red will be trying to let it go to the back of the line out. Ballard's got his head down, working hard for it, but Tommy Hunt's got it up here to Alyssa Russo. Alyssa Russo's hooked out of the play by Bayou, picked up by Indy Bonetto. Bonetto's left it there for James. James Worker though, he's over the top of it, but Bonetto's got back there for a little bit of a play. Turns it round here, looking for Rookie Bayou's come through on the play. Rookie looks up to trying to get the ball to settle the horse, gives a bit of a bump just as he goes to hit the ball, and he's put it wide. Just trying to get the ball flowing forward. Team in red got control of the ball at the back end of the field. Looking now at Tommy Hunt. Hunt brings it out the open side, trying to get it up to past Ballard. Ballard backs it round there, looking for Rookie Bayou. Rookie Bayou now gets the ball running towards goal. This time he won't miss. Puts it through for the score. Great play from Rob Ballard there. Went across and stole the ball out from in front of Tommy Hunt. Just to get things rolling. That's what they needed. They hadn't scored in the whole of that third chucker. Takes the score out 7.5 for half goal to the blue and whites, just on handicap. Bit like the golf handicap. Here we go, through the line out it comes. Tommy Hunt picks up the moving ball nicely, brings it out across the play, tries to set it back there. He knew he had Bayou trying to get Worker there, got him there. Worker gets a bit of a sandwich. Somehow they get away with it, but Ballard's got the ball. Got the ball here, looks up to see where his teammates are, trying to get it out into Bayou. Hasn't quite got enough on it. Worker's going to be the first one to no. Rookie Bayou says, I'll have it from here. He's going to come down now. He'll try and sell up Ballard, the 1-2. Ballard gets caught in the sandwich there. I thought he got away with it, but James Worker there. Umpires are just saying, settle down, boys and girls. I've got it. Umpires just having a bit of a chat to see what they've seen or haven't seen. I think they're just, Robbie Ballard was trying to, if it is a penalty to blue, Robbie Ballard was trying to establish himself on the line coming down the plate. And two of the team in red were just turning, still turning on the old plate, impeding on his right of way. The umpires have seen fit to award a penalty for a defended penalty hit a goal to the team in blue and white. 60 yards from goal. Rookie Bayou just telling Rob Ballard what he wants him to do. Tommy Hunt's changed horses. He comes back. Places himself in the middle of the goal so he can try and stop it if it's not a clean hit from Bayou. Rookie drives it long and strong going goalwards, but Tommy Hunt comes out and says, I'll have a piece of that, and he meets the play nicely. Tommy Hunt now drives it up here to Indy and says, go get that one, girl, and put it through the post. Bayou now just trying to hedge his bets a little bit. Knows he can't catch Benetto there. She waits for him to make the mistake. Now she'll cut it in towards goal, not the way she likes it. Bayou now gets the play he was sweating on. Backs it round the corner, but Worker's going to be the next one to it. He's going to try and make the turning play. Does so, but turns it back into a bit of traffic. Gets held up. Zach Cochran tries to get it off him. Can't quite do so as Worker drags it forward. Cochran now going to have to make the big play. Gets it off him and gets the ball somehow. John O'Bays and Alyssa Russo get the ball going forward. Still got his head down. There's Worker somehow. Tommy Hunt comes from the clouds. Tries to drag the ball forward. Whistle. Umpires, what are they going to do? It's a penalty to red. Looks as if it's going to be a penalty 2. 30-yard open, penalty hit at goal. Tommy Hunt to bring his team back to within 2.5. Tommy Hunt rolls it through the post to take his team up to 5. 7.5, 5. Must be middle stages of the 4th chucker. I think they're playing 5 chuckers. Do you know if they're playing 5, George? Yeah. 5 chuckers it is. Here it goes. The ball is in there. Rookie Bayou says, I'll have it from here. Thank you very much. He looks it up there to try and get it to Robbie Ballard, but Ballard's been outfoxed by Tommy Hunt. Tommy Hunt now says, I'll get it out of here. He chips it towards the sideline. Looks up to see where it is. Ballard says, I'm going to give you at least a bit of a hard time. Now he brings it round the corner. Tommy Hunt up here now. Looks as if this is going to be Bayou. Bayou all hooked out of it by James Worker. Worker now, he's going to leave. No, he's not going to leave it. I thought he was going to leave it for Tommy Hunt. Tommy Hunt trying to get past Ballard. Does so nicely. Brings the ball centre field. Rookie Bayou says, this will be me. Indy Manetto's got to have to concede the players. Rookie Bayou comes through. Doesn't get the strike on it he'd like. He looks back to see who's coming. Bayou just changes the line. Looks there. Wants Zach to make the play. Does so nicely. Indy Manetto comes across, makes a stick side play. Now, but she's left it there for Bayou. Bayou picks it up, tries to come round the corner. Zach says, here, have another go, Rook. Oh, it's hit the umpire, but Rookie's good enough to pick it up and go to goal. Rookie Bayou, not quite the line he'd like, picks it up on the near side. Benetto somehow gets a piece of it left there for Bayou, but Bayou, sorry. Robbie Abbott there, brings it round the corner. 90 as far as Tommy Hunt. Hunt looks up, hits it out there. He's got a free man because there were 2 Blues marking him. James Worker now with a chance to bring it down the ground. Does so nicely. Look at Indy keeping Rob Ballard out of the play. Zach's going to have to come back and make the big play. He does so, the young fella. But they've all forgot about Tommy Hunt at the back of the pack. Tommy Hunt chips it in towards goal and he puts it through. 7.5, 6. Time running down in the 4th. Oh, it's getting tight and interesting now. Rookie says, I want another horse. He's got one. They'll be back centre field. John O'Bay's there looking for a breather as well. Zach Cochran started at 1,000 miles an hour. He's just handling the pace a little bit now. Finding the pace as it goes up a gear and it goes to the line out. Who's going to have it? Oh, Ballard's got it at this stage. Tommy Hunt somehow says, I'll have a piece of that. Ballard gets a play across the field, but while Workers come, they've left it there. Alyssa Russo's picked it up, but not far enough. Zach Cochran's got the ball going forward for his team. Zach chips it up. He's beaten one. He's got 2 more to beat. He's beaten another one, but it's going to be left there for Hunt. Hunt and Bayou. Oh, Tommy Hunt now's come out on a brilliant one here. Got got no one to run it to, so Bayou says run and run with him if you like. Robbie Ballard's there though, he'll get the play on the near side. Oh, he's over the top of it, he's left it there for Alyssa Russo. She tries to drag it forward here, what can she do? No, yes she has, she's beaten the defence. Oh, she's left it there, Ballard, oh they've smacked it up. Who's there? Oh, Zach Cochran gets just enough on it to get it past James Worker. Now he's come back to put the pressure on him. Who's got the play now? Oh, Worker, Bayou. Bayou takes the man, then the ball brings it around here, and oh, it's Zach Cochran again. Cochran now brings it out. Does so 1-2, but Indy gets it off him somehow. Indy Benetto now. Oh, Zach there left it for Ballard. Ballard up along the boards here, left it there for... Oh, Zach Cochran, oh, it's there, bro. No one knows where it is. Ballard, Robbie Ballard knows where it is, though. He looks up to see who I've got to pass to. He just gets it out of Indy's way. Rookie says, just go now. Let me hit it to you. He does out the open side. Rob Ballard, though, he's going to have to go quickly. He's going to try and chip it in behind Worker. He does so nicely. Hooked out of it by Tommy, but he's only left it there for Bayou. That's the problem. If you take one out, you've got to cover the other one. Rookie hits it up there. Hasn't quite got the legs on it to get to Tommy. Tommy comes in there. Two meeting one, but he somehow gets away with it. Now he's up over halfway. He's running out of time. Ballard hasn't got the legs to go with him. Tommy looks up. How much time have I got? He waits for the ball to settle. He's left it there. Oh, they're all dragging it forward. Tommy's going to get another play. Is he? No. Ballard comes round the corner. Whistle on the play to end the chucker. Oh, they're getting hot. And that'll take us into the last with a goal and a half in it. Red right on attack, and I think they'll have the penalty. Oh, Bud or Will, can we have you here, please? Will Gilmore or Bud, can we have you up here, please, one of you? I've tried. Bud or Will? Bud or Will? Got Will. Will's much more obedient than Bud. Chucker remaining in this one, ladies and gentlemen. At some stage during the chucker, we are going to drop a lucky horseshoe. If you want to wander out of the completion of this game, do a bit of a divot stomp, find the lucky horseshoe and bring it back here. We'll give you a prize of some description. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are playing for the MacGinley Memorial Trophy. It's nice to have the family here, Melinda and the girls. The Wesley Mission raffle tickets as well, ladies and gentlemen. Pink Polo Day here, hopefully on the 22nd of September. Hope to see you all back. And a big, big thank you to the Elysian Fields for the use of this amazing venue. As I said, the best in Queensland and arguably one of the best in Australia. You will not find better facilities. You'll find them just as good, but you won't find better. Back for the last chucker. Just a reminder, that divot stomp. If you find the lucky horseshoe, it's a green horseshoe painted in glittery green. You're getting a bottle of champagne if you find it. If you bring it up here and see the lovely girls from the Wesley Mission, they will sort you out. If you can't find them, they're the ladies in green. If you get really desperate, come and see me. Rightio, here we are. Just about to begin the last chucker. 7.5, 6 the score. Red, though, with a difficult penalty hit at goal. Picnic pack and a bottle of champagne. If no one finds it, can I have it? Here we go. So we're looking for a green horseshoe at the beginning of this. So the team in red, they got offered the option of a penalty where the foul occurred. That would have been out towards the sideline a little bit though, but closer to goal. But they've elected to take the one directly in front, 30 yards from goal. So an open penalty hit at goal. He gets one hit at it though, Tommy. Taps it through as easy as you like. Oh, we got a game. 7.5, 7. One chucker remaining. It is on, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing I can guarantee is we're not going extra time because of the half-goal handicap start. Oh, I think at one stage they were out 5.5 zip. Great comeback from the Kiwi hire and sales team, the Aquis farm team. Who's got it here now? Looks to be going into a bit of traffic. They're all working hard for it. James Worker's come out. Here, Heinet's taken out of it by Bayou. Bayou backs the play round as well, but the first one round's Innie Bonetto. Bonetto brings it out of harm's way. The first play. She's trying to get it up to partner Tommy. Tommy's going to have to wait for it. In there they come. All stopped up there. Who's this? Tommy Hunt. Hunt now hooks the cork. Get up there, Zach. They want you to hook him. Tommy Hunt now changes side onto the near side. Now he's going to change back to the stick side. Oh, he's left it behind. Robbie Abbott there. Rob Bay. Ballard brings it around the corner. Rookie Bayou there looking for the foul. Jono, he wants you. No, he doesn't want you to pick it up. Bayou now, he's got Tommy Hunt in front. James Worker behind. Tommy Hunt, he's going to try and smother the ball up. Can't quite do so. Rob Ballard will be the next one to it. Does so. Gets just enough on it. Trying to come round the corner. Oh, Worker's done a great job. He's going to concede the play. Ballard, does he? Yes, he does. Now he's trying to pick up the next one and leans a long way out and picks it up on the near side. Robbie Ballard now. And we've lost some speakers. Still got one though, have we? Still got it down the right-hand end. I'll keep going. Out the back it comes with Tommy Hunt. Tommy Hunt now looks to be up towards the defence. Plays a back play because he had Bayou up his backside. Oh, Zach Cochran tries to meet the play. Gets something on it. Backs it into a horse. Who's this? Indy Bonetto. Bonetto now round trial. Who's that? Oh, only one person lean that far out of the saddle and retain the ball, and that'll be Tommy Hunt. Hunt now trying to play cat and mouse with Rookie Bayou. Tommy Hunt. Oh, who's that? John O'Bays has a little bit of a drive-by on the other side. Tommy Hunt looking up. Looks up to see where it is. Needs Jono and Zach to come round and try and shut him down. John O'Bay's there. It's got the ball going forward. Rookie Robbie Ballard there. Robbie Ballard. Tommy Hunt. Tommy Hunt somehow drags it through. They've hit the lead. They have. Kiwi hire and sales tap it through. Up 8 goals to 7.5. Oh, Indy Bonetto says, I've broken some gear. Can I have some time, sir? Does that end? Gear. Yeah, I'm working on one end of the ground but not the other. So we'll keep going. Bit of time out here because Indy's broken some gear. Drew, if you can hear me, we've lost power at one end of the ground. Drew Slack-Smith, if you can hear me, we've lost power at one end. Here we go, out the line, out we come here. Tommy Hunt's left it behind there, working hard. James Worker, though he oh no, that was Tommy Hunt. It was Worker that did the original go. Rob Ballard now says leave it and go ahead, says Rookie Bayou. He's down for the first time in the game. They're behind. Rookie Bayou says, here, Robbie, have a go at that. So every time they score a goal now, they're up the other way. Back round the corner we come. Tommy Hunt, Rookie Bayou, whistle on the play. Rookie Bayou's not happy with either his teammates or his umpires, one of the two. Oh, the teamwork that was working so well has gone awry. 8-7.5. Just a reminder, at the completion of this game, the divot stopped the Jim MacGinley Memorial Trophy. Oh, here, could they have their biggest lead? This is the first time they've been in the lead in the game. The most important time of the game to be in the lead too is the end. Up 5.5, the Aquis Farm team were. Can they get it back? Tommy Hunt. Time out, just trying to work out what he's doing. Tom Hunt now with a chance to take his team further into the lead. Drives it long and strong, looks to be going a little bit right. Indy Benetto tries to keep it in play, can't quite do so. So the Aquis Farm teams now, you look at Rookie Bayou and Rob Ballard. They're working hard now to try and get the team forward. Rookie Bayou, what's he going to do? Is he going to try and take it from one end to the other? Or is he going to go for the big long pass? Rookie now trying to just draw him out. Drives it up here looking for a teammate. Comes off a horse of James Worker. James, who's going to be this? Tommy Hunt. Oh, hooked out of him by Ballard. Alessa Russo comes through and says, have another go at that though. Rob Ballard gets a big bump from Indy Benetto. Takes him over the ball. Cochrane's there. Who's this? Tommy Hunt. Tommy Hunt chips it towards goal. Looks to be going a little bit right. Tries to chip it in towards goal. He does, and Tommy Hunt takes his team out 9-7.5. Oh, time running down 2. What a time to hit the lead. Now he's starting to rattle the boys in blue. Bit of time for gear. Went off with break, yeah, but if you change, as soon as she swapped horses, they can play. She went off with breaking gear, went to change the gear, and then decided to change horses, then you can play. Back's just changing some gear here. Yeah, Rob's lost a whole bridle, eh? Rob's lost a whole bridle. Well, Jono, got no bridle on it. People going absolutely everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The Elysian Field, thank you very much once again for your amazing venue. Hopefully you're kind enough to let us use it again on the Pink Polo Day here on the 22nd of September. It is the best facility in Queensland, bar none, and arguably one of the best in Australia. So thank you very much. The Jim MacGinley Memorial Trophy is what we're playing for. No one has done more for Australian polo than Jim MacGinley. There might be some that have done just as much, but no one has done more. And don't forget the Wesley Mission raffle tickets. Drew Slack-Smith, if you're around, we've lost power at one end. If you could come and see me, that would be fantastic. So we're all back centre field. The players have changed ends once again. The team in red, they've got their mojo happening the last couple of chuckers. Ball's in. Who's got control of it now? Looks to be Indy Benetto's got a head down there with Zach Cochrane. Got the ball in. Who's got control of it? Zach backs it round there, but no one from his team expect him to, so he's out there on his own. Is the defensive James Worker. James Worker turns the play around. Comes through is Rookie Bayou. Rookie Bayou takes the ball forward, but Indy Benetto was the only one anticipating the play. She's left it there. Alessa Russo drags the ball a little bit further wide. Left it there for, who was that? Robbie Ballard. But Ballard's approach shot towards goal is wide and out over the back line from behind. Some big, rough, tough play coming now in the middle of some of these little scrimmages. Plays the call in off the back line. Hunt and Worker now they're in front, taking their time to bring the ball back into play as best they can. Hunt now, little half play. Who's going to meet him? Robbie Ballard. Ballard now trying to box him up. Tommy Hunt. Wait, tries to get it out here to Worker. Worker's given Zach Cochran the slip. Worker now trying to bring it round. Zach comes in, gives him a big bump for his trouble. Rookie's going to come round and try and steal the ball. He tried to. Robbie Ballard's got to go back now as it called. Can't quite get it. Alyssa's there. She drags it forward. Zach Cochran though. James Worker's going to come through and drive it through. But the only thing he's done there is given it to Ballard. Ballard there tries to send it out here to Rookie Bayou. He does. Rookie looks up and there's 3 red shirts and 2 blues now starting to run. Tommy Hunt's got Rookie covered, so he's going to have to send it down the ground. And Ballard's come from the back of the field to take an approach shot towards goal. Robbie Ballard's got it running towards goal. Robbie Ballard's done what I do on the first and put it out of bounds. Absolutely out of bounds and puts it wide. That was their chance to bring it to within half. Oh, the guy couldn't miss early. They could not miss early, and now they can't buy one. Off they come now, looking at Tommy Hunt. He's all but got it sewn up. He's just got to get it out of harm's way. Does so down the ground. Look at James Worker working hard off the ball to get the pass. Does so nicely. Look at Rookie Bayou's going to try and cut him off for the next play. Worker panics and hits it long, looking for Russo. Alyssa Russo can't quite get it. Bayou's going to try and make the big play. Does so nicely. Brings it round the corner. He's got open pay. No, he hasn't, because Tommy Hunt's there. The hooter goes. That'll end the game. The Jim MacGinley Memorial 10 goal. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. The Kiwi hire and sales team, made up of Alyssa Russo, Indy Bonato, James Worker and Tommy Hunt, run out winners, 9 goals, 7.5. So as soon as the players clear the field, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you out for the divot stomp. Come and have a look for the green glittery horseshoe. It'll be out there somewhere, as long as the umpires have remembered to drop it. We'll do that, bring it up here to see the lovely people in the green shirts at the Wesley Miss, and if you find it, buy some raffle tickets while you're there, and then we'll see you shortly back for the 4-goal final.